What's up, traders? Let's see what the market has in store for us next week. So quite a bit of news coming out during the week. We've got dollar USD rate news and also pound rate news Wednesday and Thursday. It's also the third week of September, just to keep that in mind, and we have another week after that until the end of September, to state the obvious. So last week we came and cleared out this bullish fair value gap on the weekly time frame. My previous prediction was price might come up and take out this buy side liquidity at the very high, and because after taking out this high at 1.115, price started to pull back. The way it's pulled back so far, it has been taking out previous week's low, and we took out previous week's low again and held at this internal range liquidity, which might provide support that we need for price to push up now. On the monthly time frame, after making this low, price has been displacing bullish, especially after taking out these lows right there, and we pulled back, took out liquidity right there, left these bullish fair value gaps untapped, which makes them a breakaway gaps, pushed up, pulled back again, held this region, then pushed up again and took out liquidity off the initial swing right there. However, going into the month, I am bullish, so it's a perfect time to start looking for bullish opportunities going into last week and going into next week, especially after taking out previous week's low. On the daily time frame, we held that weekly time frame fair value gap and displaced up with this strong bullish candle, and then Friday we ended up with a bearish pin bar candle which rejected this daily time frame order block. That order block's 50% held and has found some resistance. However, going into the week, going on Monday, Tuesday, I will be looking for bullish opportunities. Maybe we'll pull back into this range, into the fair value gaps on the 240, especially because we just rejected a high time frame PD array at the daily time frame order block, which might push price slightly deeper, and we'll see how that goes. This is a good, it's loads of fair value gaps on the 240 for price to find support. On the 60-minute, price came into that fair value gap, the order block, and took out previous highs. So took out liquidity here, took out liquidity again, and then started to displace lower. And we also got a market structure shift, so maybe we will pull back up first and then push down somewhere, find support, and then continue higher up. And that's my prediction for EU so far. So Monday maybe we won't really get a trade, and then we'll have to reassess on Tuesday to see where the market is. Similarly, on pound dollar, we have been bullish. We've been holding these fair value gaps along the way on the monthly time frame. However, we came into a monthly time frame fair value gaps consequent encroachment last month and found some resistance, especially above this swing high as well. And therefore, I was looking for shorting opportunities, around that area. However, going into this month, because of the way price has been closing the last 2 months, I am bullish. And on the weekly time frame, price pulled back into that range, this range with strong bullish fair value gaps, and found support at that weekly time frame fair value gaps consequent encroachment. Ideally, I wanted to see price pull back into the 50% off this range, clear out the first fair value gap. However, it hasn't done that. Maybe we'll continue higher up going into the weekend. We won't even come down to the 50% off this range. So yeah, after holding that weekly time frame fair value gaps consequent encroachment, price also held this daily time frame fair value gap and found support going into towards the end of last week, and it came into the daily time frame order block, tapped into it and held with a pin bar. So right now, similar to euro dollar, I would want to see a pullback and then maybe look for a trade and just see how price holds. First of all, are we going to hold this order block, or are we going to pull back, close above it, and then pull back into it? So right now, no, I don't really have any direction. I will have to wait I will need further confirmation going into the week just to understand what price wants to do. We have got this swing low here that price can find support, right? But again, this is very much in premium, which is something, on the 1 hour time frame. I guess this range would be the sales high liquidity. If you're looking for trades on the lower time frame, maybe you get some entry on the 5-minute time frame around here. But right now I don't really have any prediction for long term going into the week. I'm bullish, so maybe Monday we get a pullback, and then Tuesday we take out Monday's low and then find support, or Wednesday we do the same thing, take out Tuesday's low and then find support and then push up. And that's my prediction going into the week for euro dollar and pound dollar.